Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome each and every one of you to the open day of the Certificate in Digital Marketing organized by Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we have a few interesting guests joining us for this session to share their experience and to share their knowledge with all our participants who are here for the Certificate in Digital Marketing. And before starting off the proceedings, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to give you a brief introduction about the Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, and then, of course, about the Certificate in Digital Marketing program as well. The Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, ladies and gentlemen, or the SLIM, is the apex body for Sri Lankan marketers and a pioneer in the marketing fraternity in the country, which has a history of over 50 years in the Sri Lankan market. Now, the institute was founded in 1970 and subsequently incorporated by an act of parliament in 1980, recognizing it as the national body for marketing in Sri Lanka. Now, SLIM is a member of the Federation of Chambers of Commerce and Industry in Sri Lanka, the Federation of Marketing Research Institute, and the Asian Marketing Federation, which is also affiliated to the World Marketing Association as well. And then, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the CDM program, or the Certificate in Digital Marketing program. Now, the Certificate in Digital Marketing program is a preliminary course designed to equip students with the fundamentals of digital marketing and the online communication ecosystem. Now, this is a 3-month course offering an opportunity for students to gain a conceptual as well as practical knowledge on digital marketing and online communication. Now, the course is beneficial for digital marketing career-minded candidates who are seeking to acquire specific competencies and would add value to these already who are in the marketing or the business development force intending to enhance their skills in digital marketing. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that introduction, now I would like to invite one of our representatives from Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing to officially welcome our participants and also, as I mentioned earlier, our guests who are here today to share their experience and knowledge with all our participants on this open day. Now, he has over 10 years of experience in marketing in both corporate and entrepreneurial sectors, and he's a versatile and a qualified professional representing Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. He completed his master's degree in business administration and management. Business administration and management, has won many awards and accolades over the years for his excellence in the marketing sectors. And present, ladies and gentlemen, he is currently working as the manager marketing at Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. Please welcome Mr. Damien Bowell, manager marketing, Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing.
Okay, thank you very much for that brief introduction about me, Oshada. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. So welcome you all for the CDM Open Day program. So Oshada made my life very easy by explaining about SLIM and the program in detail. So I'll just take you all to the journey and let's see how it goes. Okay. Let's start the next slides, please. Okay, next slide. Okay, so everybody knows about SLIM. So our vision is to lead the nation's effort towards the economic prosperity. So that's where you all are going to come in right now. So by doing this program, by learning something in the digital market field of digital marketing, you will be empowering yourself to build the nation on the sideways, and you will be bringing prosperity to our economy as well. So that's what our mission is right now. Next slide. Okay, so people might know about events what we do in SLIM. So everybody knows about people awards, to be honest. So in this awards, what we do is we reach to our audience who are the citizens of this country, and we ask for their reach, and they select what their favorite programmer, who is their favorite personality, and all the stuff. Based on people's voice, we give this award. In addition to that, we do have Slim Brand Excellence Award. So this award is mainly on the company branding side. So companies, they come and share their ideas and their campaigns to us, and there is a panel of judges who judge the particular campaigns and the activities what they have done. Based on that, they will award Slim Brand Excellence. Likewise, FE Awards, this is mainly towards the media agencies. So they have their clients, and they work towards their clients' requirements, and they run campaigns. Based on their campaigns, they share the success story, and based on the judges' words, we award them the campaigns or what they win. Slim Digis is what's going to be interesting for you all, because that is basically on digital. So digital campaigns, we rate the digital campaigns, what they have done, and based on that, we give the awards. NASCO is purely for salespeople. So who are the salespeople who wanted to achieve something in their life through this award, they can apply and they can share the success story. And based on the evaluation, we award them to be honest. Okay, next slide. So these are the associations what we have what we have affiliated, and what we be working with them in future, and currently and in future. So I think you've seen Restart Sri Lanka in the previous slide. So the Restart Sri Lanka program is a sustainable program where we launched with the Prime Minister's office to restart Sri Lanka after COVID. So that program was initiated by Slim, where people after COVID how to do businesses, and after that how to empower themselves in the field of marketing and in the field of other segments. So that particular program, we partnered with Prime Minister's office, and we ran a successful campaign. CIM, we are the education partner in Sri Lanka for them. Asia Marketing Federation is a federation in the Asia region, where all countries gather together, and we do activities along. So we are one of the main partners for them. Digital Marketing Institute. So going forward in CDM program, once you complete the CDM program, you can enroll yourself to Digital Marketing Institute UK and gain membership. So we are working very closely with them, and our programs are accredited by them. Then Employees Federation of Sri Lanka. Then OPA is a professional organization. Then Chamber of Commerce, and Wrexham Glen. This is a university from UK. So this particular university is the provider of a MBA program in marketing. So once you complete your CDM program, you can complete the DDM program. That will be the next stage. After that, you can enroll for a postgraduate in marketing. And through completing that 4-stage program, you can enroll for MBA in marketing as well. It's a 6-month program. So nobody's going to give you a master's in 6 months. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, so these are the pillars in Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. So we have education sector, we have membership, we have events, which I spoke to you in the previous slide. Then the Restart Sri Lanka is a sustainability project, which is under sustainability, and we do have trainings as well. So in the trends, like there are companies who ask us to come and provide them training to their staff members or to their marketing departments, or we do even consultancy on the training arm as well. So these are the pillars of Slim, to be honest. So these categories will be there. So next slide, I will be talking about the Slim programs indirectly. So we have programs category wise. We have certificate level programs, we have diplomas, we have postgraduate diploma, we have a status qualification program, and we do have other programs like in entrepreneurial paramedical, then service marketing programs as well. So PCM program, that means preliminary certificate program, is a program which you can join after O levels or after A levels. So if you have any of your brothers or sisters or known person who has complete currently the O level, so the results came out. So after the O levels, if they want to do something in marketing, or if they want to learn something about the industry, I will ideally recommend you the PCM program. So through that program, they can start their marketing career while schooling as well. So the next program will be the CDM program, which you have enrolled yourself. So this particular program will be the basic diploma digital marketing program. So through this, you will be learning about basic digital marketing, and through this, you will be learning how to evaluate yourself and go in the next ladder, go up in the ladder in your career. DSPM is a program which is designed specifically for strategic branding management. So through this, you will be learning about brand management. Then PGDP will be our main program, where you'll be in-depth learning about marketing. As I told you, sales program, they have National Diploma in Sales Management, which is a sales related program. Then certificate in service marketing. Then we have a pharma program, which is designed for pharmaceutical marketing people. Then once you complete the diploma program, you can enroll yourself for the diploma in digital marketing. That will be the second stage in digital marketing. We have a CIM program and the MBA program, which is offered by UK University. And once you all complete these programs, you can apply for your status related program, that is Certified Professional Marketer. So there is a requirement you need to fill for this particular program to apply and enroll, get the status CPM behind your name on your visiting cards or any other materials used. Next slide. So membership, once you complete your CDM program, you can apply membership to Slim. So these are the benefits that you will be getting when you become a member in Slim. So you will be getting a membership from Tamil Union Sports Club. Then you can enroll yourself for the Toastmasters Club in Slim. Then there is a VIP launch. Then we have evening and network nights. So that will be ideal for you all, because the guest speakers, guest speaker and the guest lecturer are people I know through networking through Slim. So that's how I got to know these people as well. So don't lose an opportunity like that, where since you're new to the industry, you will be meeting so many people with experience and with so much of knowledge. So enrolling yourself and becoming a member in Slim gives you opportunity to learn about the people, learn about the market, and grow yourself through professional body through like that. Then we have Marketer Magazine. Then we have Slim Job Bank. So we get so many vacancies through our members and through other companies as well. So we have a portal designed for that. So once you become a member, we will be emailing you all the vacancies what we receive. And if you're interested, you can apply for those vacancies as well. As I told you, access to other members. So our council is driven by our organization is a member driven organization where all are mostly are professional people. So you get those access to them and you can learn through so many things. And in financial wise, you get discounts for other programs as well if you are a member in Slim. Next slide. So as I told you before, since we are right after O-level exams and the results are out, so if there's anybody you know who's interested in doing the program, or even maybe you can enroll for this particular program. It's a 3-month program which you can do it online as well, and you can do it on campus as well. So that facility is also there. So this is basic marketing program where you will be starting your marketing career and going forward on the career ladder. Okay, next slide. Okay, that's all about from my end. So my final message to you all will be, thank you for choosing Slim as your education partner. And I wish you all the best. Get to know your classmates, hang out and talk to them freely, and build a network, and wish you all the very best going forward. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the welcome speech, and thank you for welcoming all the guests and the participants, and also giving a very detailed introduction about the Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, let us now move on with the proceedings of today's event. And as I mentioned earlier, today we have one of distinguished guests joining us for this open day. Someone with lots of experience, someone with lots of knowledge about this particular topic, and that is digital marketing. Now, he's a proven expert in the field of digital marketing, and currently he's heading the digital marketing arm of one of the most versatile companies in Sri Lanka, the David Pieris group of companies. Now, he started his career as a marketing coordinator and steadily progressed over the years to become or to climb the corporate ladder to become who he is today. So he holds a postgraduate diploma in professional marketing from Cambridge College of Business and Management, and also he is CIM qualified as well. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our guest speaker for this open day in certificated digital marketing, Mr. Shakir Mohamed, Manager, Digital Marketing, David Pieris Group of Companies.
Am I audible and am I visible
Yes.
to all of you?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Very good afternoon to everybody. And thank you very much for Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing Slim for having me as the guest speaker. And also I would like to thank Damien. Myself and Damien worked together at Hiru Digital. So it's all about networking and get to know people, to talk about yourself and sharing your knowledge. So now in a small world, in a small digital world, we all will get to know each other in somewhere. So to share my experience and the career. So as I explained, as the moderator explained about my career, I have started my career at a company called Hyra Farms Private Limited in Kandy. It is a very small company based in Kandy, and I've joined there as a marketing coordinator. And and my daily job routine was to taking orders from the outlets and delivering the goods, and those marketing related or mostly sales related stuff at that time. It was in 2012. uh, but I wanted to make it more interesting. At that time, Facebook or any other digital platforms were not that famous. uh, but we were just engaging with networking with people through Facebook pages or Facebook accounts. So I wanted to have this Facebook page for this company, Hyra Farms Private Limited, and I have created, just without getting any consent from the management. Right after joining, after about 3 months, I created this page. And then there was an option, right, to invite people to like the page. And then I have made all everything correct, and I thought, it was done very well. I'll get a good word from the chairman to everybody. So I was inviting from chairman to every other person in the company. It is very small company, so I know people. It is also from my village, so I knew the network there. So I was inviting to like the page, and suddenly I got a call from the secretary. Shakil, what are you doing? At that time I was taking orders from the outlets to deliver the items. So I told, yeah, I'm taking orders. Yeah, what's up? No, no, no. Did you, by any chance, did you create any page or anything like that? Oh, yes, I did. And then suddenly he was, started to blast me. Just after 3 months, you are creating a page without getting a consent, and then yeah, okay, now I'm thinking that I'm going to get blast from the top people where I have invited to like the page. So there was an inquiry now. So I didn't know even how to, disable this page. At that time, we didn't know how to do that and this. So right after that call, I have asked to come to meet the chairman and the rest of the people. At that time, I think I have completed my CIM first stage. I'm just a fresher. So they are just about three top people in front of me, and asking so many questions about digital and this and that. But I didn't know anything at that time because I was a fresher, and I've just after that I've created it. And then they taught me the very first thing is, right. So you have something, but you have to create, you have to make your presence there, but you will have to learn properly and create it. Without knowing it, you can't, just go and do stuff. Now, in Sri Lanka or in any company, you will see so many people, they think that they know digital, but they don't know exactly, or professionally, they don't know how to handle this digital marketing. Then only, I wanted to learn digital marketing. So at that time, we didn't have, CIM or Slim to provide these digital marketing qualifications. But now you all have this opportunity to give you a proper professional guidance to enhance and upskill your competencies to do the digital marketing in the right way. So from that, in my experience, what I have learned is, right, I've made the mistake, right, okay, I will have to correct it. Then straight after that conversation with the top people, I went to Google and typed how to disable this page, right, because I wanted to do it properly. So I Googled it. I found how to disable it, and then I learned how to create a page professionally, and did that. And then I have submitted a kind of a proposal for them, by learning myself as how to do the digital marketing for their company with the product launch, right? So they didn't have a website, they didn't have a Facebook page. Those are the main two platforms you will have to have at that time. Now you have so many other opportunities to communicate your brand, to have your presence in digital. But at that time, I have proposed them to have a good website, and also a proper social media platform, which is Facebook. So that was my the beginning at in digital marketing. And then I wanted to, you're working in Kandy, and you don't get that much of opportunities like urban cities like in Colombo. So in 2012, later part, I think, August to November, I was looking for opportunities in digital marketing in Colombo. So I was going through newspapers, Sunday Times, and then I found there was an opportunity for a digital marketing executive for the newspaper itself, Vijay Newspapers Private Limited, for to join their digital marketing team. And then I have applied, but I didn't have any experience. I just quoted that, I have created this page and I have managed to, propose them these ideas. So right after, applying, I got a call from a person called Rasika. He was the office assistant at that time in Vijay Newspapers Digital Media. And then I was asked to come to have a chat. It was not a, kind of a formal interview, but it was like a, casual chat to get to know about, the company and the job scope and everything. So when I went in, so now I will be quoting two names. Those two names are, the pioneers in the digital marketing industry. One is Gehan Block. All of you might know about Gehan Block. He is one of the leading, digital marketer and also the content creator. And he was there at Vijay Newspapers, heading the digital marketing, digital media division, and Gehan Block. And then I had Umay Walid. Now he is the Chief Marketing Officer, Meta ASP. That is the Facebook office or Facebook company, or you can call it authorized sales partners for Sri Lanka. Facebook's chief marketing officer and one of the leading content creator was were my bosses and at the initial stage of my digital career. So my job scope was to convince people, convince the brand to come on board and advertise in digital platforms, right? So if you take the Vijay Newspapers digital platforms, those are Daily Mirror. That at that time, the leading newspaper as well, newspaper in terms of press, as well as leading online news provider. If you just search any news, they come on top in the Google search. So when it comes to English, that is Daily Mirror, the first one. In Sinhala, Lanka, that is also another first. And third, Tamil Mirror. For all three languages, they are coming on top for the news related searches. So we had to convince the clients, the advertisers, to advertise or communicate their messages through these platforms, where I had to learn about the Google Analytics, how how good this site is. I know how many people visiting these websites. So I had to provide a proposal. I have to give the proposals to convince the advertisers to come on board and communicate their messages through banner advertising, content marketing. There are various ways to communicate the brand, or to have your presence. So for that, I had to learn Google Analytics. That I did myself, to know about the audience, how how many people you have for a month in the website, how long they stay, right, and how good they are, and what are the affinities, what are the type of audience. So with all these analytics and insights, you will have to give the details to the clients and propose, right, to get them to advertise with these platforms. So through that, I have learned Google Analytics with all the relevant insights. And then I had to learn, about Google DoubleClick. There is another tool. Also the social marketing, social media marketing insights, right? How many for a post, how much you will have to spend, and how much you will reach, what is engagement, what is awareness, what is the website traffic. You will, all of you will know, you will learn about these, the terms, right? The objectives of digital marketing. If you take awareness, the reach, impressions, all that come, and you will learn about these during your course study. So all of those will be now available with a very professionally structured course content from Slim. So those you will learn yourself. You don't need to go googling or anything like that. You will have to do your research also, but now you have a guidance with professionals lecturing you, together with the recognition that is Slim, and also the international recognition from Ireland. So those you will learn. Now in my career, I had to learn myself. I'll have to learn from the experts. I didn't have a recognition at that time. Now now I have learned that, and I moved to another position. I moved to another area. That is, to look after the entire digital. So I was headhunted by David Pieris group of companies, where now I am the client. I will have to look after the digital presence of the company. That is, own mediums. You will have their own website, own digital platforms, and everything. And you will learn about paid media, social media marketing, and affiliate marketing, Google display advertising, PPC, on all of that, and also the earned media, where you have referral marketings that you will talk about in your post content. So these all you will learn with an expert, one of the pioneers in the industry, that is Shanaka, your lecturer. He is also one of my gurus during my period in the industry. So you will now you have the opportunity to learn from the experts, and you have the opportunity to have the recognition to enhance your qualifications and have your profile very well valuable. So I would like to wish you all the very best to all of the students who have enrolled today to this program. And again, I would like to thank you all to today's participation. And also I would like to thank Slim for having me to discuss about my career in a very short time period. Thank you very much, and all the very best.
Thank you, sir, for first of all joining us for this open day and for sharing your experience, your life story as well with our participants. And I think that will help them a lot when moving towards their career. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us now move on with the proceedings. And next up, we have the lecturer's message coming up. And as I mentioned earlier, we have one of our lecturers joining us on behalf of all the lecturers of this Certificate in Digital Marketing program. Now, he's currently operating in the capacity of Assistant Vice President of Marketing at Freeme digital banking service, and he's responsible in planning and monitoring all digital channels in order to drive the business objectives of the organization. He holds an MBA from the University of West London, and he's also one of our lecturers here at Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Shanaka Ratnaik, Assistant Vice President Marketing, Freeme Digital Bank, powered by Nations Trust Bank PLC, and lecturer at Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing.
Hi guys. So good afternoon all. Thank you for the introduction, and thank you Damien for the opportunity, and thank you Shakir for the mention. So great to be seeing you also in the forum. So happy to see you after a bit of a long time. Okay, so building upon what Shakir had said and then brought you through in terms of what a career in digital marketing would do, right? And as you saw, the legacy that Shakir has been able to create from coming from developing a website on its own and then getting onto a publisher platform, and with that now moving on to a client-side role, so that we are responsible for the whole component within digital marketing, and not only digital marketing but also on the connected approach also, which involves other or integrating other channels also. So with that note, let me take you through what you and I are going to be in for the rest of the program. And not only me, there'll be several other resource personnel who are also industry experts in their respective domains, maybe from social to search engine optimization to paid media to performance marketing, everything. So that's all covered. So let me take you through a quick introduction or give you a glimpse of what we are in for, right? What are we going to see within our journey of the certificate in digital marketing program, right? So I hope everybody can see the screen. If not, please do let me know. So first of all, formally welcoming everybody who is in this session, and thank you again for selecting Slim and one of the best platforms organizations to get your digital marketing knowledge polished, and then build upon that knowledge also. So we'll move on to my first slide. So you might wonder why this person who's also giving lecturing on digital marketing, and why would he say this, right? So my first statement to you guys is, I want you to remember this even after you finish this program, right? In today's world, current context, in 2022 now, there is nothing called digital marketing anymore, right? So you might again wonder, why would I say this to you? But I want you to have that thought, and I'm confident that after the program, right, once we finish all the modules, once we complete everything, you would also agree to my statement, and will also think, right, this is what it actually means, right? So in today's world, I'm repeating, you don't have to think of anything in a separate silo or a separate department or a separate section called digital marketing, right? Because in today's world, what you and I are going to do, right? There could be people from actually working on brand sides, sitting on the client's table, and there could be counterparts from the agency teams as well within the program, and also students first trying to get enter into the digital marketing industry. So I want everybody to think about this, right? What you and I are going to do today and are going to do in the future also, right? And building upon what we have, the journey that we have come through, we are marketing in a digital world. You will get to know all about it within the introduction, and then the second program also. I will be able to take you through in some of the additional details as to why this concept of marketing in a digital world is where we are at now, right? So everything has become digital. Forget everything. The way you and I, everybody here, are connecting today is digital, right? Previously, this would have been a very formal physical presence, physical session, where you have your podiums, you have your deco, you have your the backdrops and everything, a physical presence. But what are we doing today? We're doing it digitally, virtually, being true to the subject matter itself, because our needs have changed, right? The way people do things have changed, right? The way you want to get things done have changed. So the reason is we have to have a digital first mindset. And with that, as marketeers, we need to understand the basics, the fundamentals, because all what we are doing is marketing in the digital world. And for that, we will have to have digital knowledge gathered and ability to use some of these tools and techniques practically when it comes to the real life world. But all that being said, marketing will still remain the same, right? It will still remain to the basics of segmenting, targeting, and positioning, right? All that digital does is digital channels, digital marketing, or digital as a word is going to be the enabler, the best enabler for you to get things done, right? So what you and I have to remember is you will have to gather knowledge in terms of what digital techniques needs to be used, that you're going to go, that is what you're going to go through within this program. But the concepts of marketing in the digital world will also remain the same. It's about the segmenting, it's about the targeting, it's about the positioning. You'll get to know all about it. I'll just give you one example. When it comes to digital segmenting, profiling customers, targeting micro level, targeting consumers within platforms like Facebook or Meta is possible now. So what are we doing now in the digital world? We are segmenting customers better, right? Because we have the customers' existing data, also what we call first party data, their contact details, their previous purchase histories, all that is collated, right? With that, we get to segment customers better. And taking the consumer journey to the next level, how do we target them more effectively, right? Platforms like Meta, platforms like Google Ads, and platforms which are also available through programmatic advertising, and especially through for targeting customers through advertising, or what we call paid media, is going to be very narrow, right? You get to target consumers at the right time with the right message, right? So that level of targeting is now enabled with digital, right? So that is the second advantage we are getting. Then comes positioning, right? What more can we get, right, than getting to show a message to the consumer, right, when they're actually looking for it? So this is simply done through platforms like search engine marketing, right? Whenever somebody is Googling about, okay, I want to get the latest credit card deals for hotels, right? And then there is 100% customer intent, because customer is typing in the search query. And with that, with digital marketing, you get to position your brand at the top 3 or top 4 results with search engine marketing, and also through SEO. And you get to position your brand at the right time with the right message for the right consumer, right? So that's the level of positioning you're going to get through, again, digital. So as you see, segmenting, targeting, positioning is what is going to drive marketing. But what digital is going to do is it's going to help us enable to do things in a more better, in a more effective, in a more efficient manner. So all that being said, right, what we have to understand is in terms of the students who are gathered in today, right, we got to set a strong foundation, because the way we build up on the foundation is very important for us to build up on the next stages, probably getting the qualification from the Digital Marketing Institute of Ireland, from DMI, and then progressing towards probably the diploma in digital marketing, and also maybe migrating into the postgraduate level programs as well. So these are the pathways in terms of availability from an academic point of view. So for that, we have to first set the basics right? And that means our foundations are set very strong. So that will help us pave the way forward to the rest of our lives, and then rest of your journey in the field of digital marketing. So that is what I want to tell you very briefly. Let's keep things to the point. Let's get the foundation, let's get the basics strong, so that we have a very solid foundation, and the rest of the journey is very clear. So that's something that I want everybody to take out of this session. And also that first one, which what we're doing is not digital marketing, but marketing in the digital world. So this is what you see in that digital world. These are the channels that is going to be helping you to do the segmenting, targeting, positioning, and then capturing the consumer in the digital world at the right time with the right message, so that we get the customer to be a part of the marketing funnel, or what we call the purchase journey also. So at the right, at the center, at the core of digital strategy, I want you to remember these 3 points. And I'll again, when we come to the end of the program, you will understand what the three elements within the digital strategy means actually, right? So whatever you see in digital marketing campaigns, there is definitely three things involved, which is content, right? That's the first element, right? That is content. Then you got data, right? And then you got analytics, right? So any digital strategy that could be done on social, on search engine optimizing, on email marketing, on mobile marketing, all of these individual channels that you see around the periphery, right? Around these, right? Everything has these three elements. Everything has to have these three elements: content, data, and analytics. So I'll just give you one example. You do a website, you have to have content on the website, right? And just like Shakir mentioned before, on a website, you got to have analytics and the correct data points have to be plugged in, right? So that is from simple things like setting up your Google Analytics account or Firebase account on your app, right? Or G4A tag, which is the current platform, plugging it up so that the correct data points are plugged in. And with that, the data analytics that we do, right? What do we do with the information coming in through the website, from the number of visitors, unique visitors, time on site, the bounce rates? What are we going to do? What is the story we are going to tell, or what is the story that we're going to tell us what is actually happening with the consumers? Now that is done through analytics. So what I just said was only part of website marketing. The whole concepts of content, data, and analytics will be relevant to each and every channel that you see around the periphery, right? From social to advertising to email, everything, right? So this is what we are going to go through within the program. So every channel related to digital, right, and a few more additional ones also will be covered within your program. So for that to be understood, guys, I want everybody, right, everybody to get engaged within the sessions. I do understand that maybe getting it on a virtual session might be difficult, but so with the experience that we've been having since the last 2 years of having sessions online on Teams, we have been successful and we have been able to maintain engagement. So I want everybody to get on board with that, right? For that, be curious, right? Be curious, because we got to unlearn to learn new things, right? So be prepared for it, be prepared for it, be prepared to absorb new things. And with that, ask questions, right? Ask questions. So you're going to meet one of the top experts within the industry. So please ask questions, right? So that, you can read a lot of things online. You can watch a lot of videos online about digital marketing. You can read things about case studies as well. But how do we apply it in a local context, right? How do we apply to the local market? How do we take that learning and then apply to the Sri Lankan consumer? That you have to get from somebody, right? For that, you will have to engage and ask questions. So my request to you is ask questions from your resource personnel so that you're going to be able to see a digital concept, digital case study that has been done in a different country. That is maybe a case study. How do we apply to the current context? What are the learnings that is relevant to our market, right? Now that can be customized when you have discussions, ask questions from your resource personnel. So let's make sure we get on board with that also. And finally, the most easiest thing that you guys can do, and something that you are already doing, right? Please use search, right? Please use search, right? So Google is the most used search engine in the country, right? All Sri Lankans use Google as the primary search engine. So let's use search. Every new thing that you hear, see within these modules on all the different digital channels that are going to be exposed to, you find new things, please do a simple search. Now that is going to spark a conversation, right? On the following day that you come to the session, have that conversation. Okay, you mentioned about this. This is the new concept. This is what is happening at the current context. What is your opinion? How can we use it in the local context? Now these are the conversations which needs to happen, and for that, using something like search is really important. So three things: be curious, be ready to ask questions, and finally, do search, right? Do search. When you do search, you're going to get that urge to clarify things, right? So that is going to help us on building that strong foundation, right? So with that, I think I will sum up my conversation or my delivery to you. So I'm eager to meet you within the actual sessions also. So let's take ourselves in this journey. and wish you all the best, guys. And thank you for joining in today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, thank you for sharing all that information with our participants. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to deliver the program brief, to give you all the necessary information about this CDM program, I would like to invite Mr. Tilukshi Jayawardena, Junior Executive, Slim Business Group.
I hope my slides are visible and I'm audible to you all.
Yes, yes.
Okay, good afternoon, all the dear students. On behalf of Slim Business School, I would like to warmly welcome you all for the inauguration of Certificate in Digital Marketing Intake 4 2022. So I'm Dilukshi Jayawardena, the Program Coordinator of CDM program. And here I would like to take you through some important facts about the Certificate in Digital Marketing program. So once you're registered in the Certificate in Digital Marketing program, you will need to submit us a scanned copy of your NIC, a soft copy of a photograph, and a scanned copies of your education certificates. And we will inform you all the regarding the submissions of these documents. And the learning sessions will be on every Saturday from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. via MS Teams, and the class joining links will be shared with you all via an email prior to the class. And the first class will be on today, 26th of November 2022, and you will need to join it after the inauguration session. And if I mention some key facts about the Certificate in Digital Marketing program, the duration will be only 3 months and the program will be conducted in English medium. So we have planned to conduct the whole program via online through MS Teams, and a clear guideline on the MS Teams has been shared with you all who are registered in the program at the class commencement. And the Slim will provide you all the Slim LMS access, and you may get the access once you are registered, and we will make your learning effective and easy through the LMS. And this is the class timetable for Certificate in Digital Marketing Intake 4 2022, and we have shared this also with you all at the registration point, and the class commencement and all the other details such as the assignment submission dates and the examination dates are mentioned clearly in the timetable. So all the students are requested to follow this program timetable accordingly. So now I am going to explain the curriculum of the Certificate in Digital Marketing program. Actually, this program has 5 key modules. If I name them, the first one will be an introduction to digital marketing. The second, search engine marketing and optimization. Third, social media marketing. Fourth, introduction to analytics. Fifth, online reputation management and crisis management, which is the final module for this program. So the program has been designed to expect many learning outcomes at the completion of the program. Some of them are to demonstrate an understanding of digital marketing and landscape of Sri Lanka versus global and consumers' behavior online. The second, explore the significance of search engine marketing and search engine optimization, and demonstrate an overview of tools and techniques of SEM and SEO. Next, demonstrate an understanding of world of social media and analyze different aspects of social media marketing and social media management, and explore the concept of web online marketing, social analytics tools, and illustrate their use. Finally, demonstrate an overview of online reputation management. Other than this, you may come up with so many learning outcomes at the end of this program. The assignment criteria will be in 2 ways. The group case study will cover a 30% of your final result, and the online examination will cover a 70% of your final grade. You will be awarded the grades according to your total mark gained in each of the above evaluation criteria. So students who score above 75 marks will be awarded a merit pass, and students who score between 74 marks to 65 will be awarded a good pass. And students who score between 64 marks to 40 marks will be awarded an ordinary pass, and we will consider the students who score less than 39 marks as fail. If I discuss more on the group assignment, SLIM will divide you all into groups, and students are expected to work in the assignment as per the guidelines. The assignment will be released via the SLIM LMS on the 7th of January 2023, and the assignment briefing session will be on the 14th of January. And the assignment submission will be on the 18th of February 2023, and you will be given 1 month time to complete your assignment as a group case study. And for the assignment, you will be given all the guidelines, and you will be having an assignment briefing session. So you can follow up all the guidelines and complete the assignment successfully. At the end of this program, you will have an online examination. So the examination date will be the 4th of March 2023, and it will be from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. And this is the program handbook for certificate in digital marketing program, and this will carry all the important details you need to know about the certificate in digital marketing program. All the students are requested to read the program handbook very carefully. So we have shared the e-copy of this program handbook at the class commencement. So SLIM will communicate with all the students mostly via emails, and students are requested to provide an accessible email address and check your emails in regular basis. And students can contact SLIM for any inquiry regarding the program. Students who have registered in the Colombo SLIM Business School, you may contact me via my contact number. Note 70-366-2177, and you can email us to cdm@slim.edu.lk. Students who have registered in Colombo SLIM Business School, they may contact Ms. Rasika Priyadarshani, and students who have registered in Mathur SLIM Business School, they may contact Mr. Bilan Lakshita through their contact numbers and their email addresses mentioned here. So once you have completed your qualification, you all are invited to the SLIM graduation ceremony in 2023. So you will be awarded with the certificate and all the other achievements in the glamorous ceremony. And finally, I wish you all the best in your future studies in becoming successful marketers in the world of marketing. And thank you very much, and have you all a nice day. So over to you, Oshad.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Dilukshi Chaudhary, for that introduction about the program, the certificate in digital marketing. So ladies and gentlemen, with that note, I would like to conclude today's session. So once again, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our guest speaker who joined us for this open day, Mr. Shakib Mohamed, the manager digital marketing at David Pieris Group of Companies. And also, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Shankar Ratnayaka, lecturer, Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, Mr. Damien Bowlen, manager marketing at Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing as well, for joining us and for sharing all that information and knowledge for our participants who joined in numbers for this open day of certificate in digital marketing. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you and have a good day.